our skid car, basically it's based on a hydraulic skid car system. So we utilize hydraulics to adjust traction control either on the front end or the rear end. And we have this little control box to do that. So as I'm driving, Mr. Anglin here will be adjusting my rear wheels according to how much traction I have on whether or not my back end's gonna break or whether or not I'm losing traction. And once I lose traction, it'll induce a skid that I'm gonna have to recover. Now that is me not properly recovering my skid, because basically as soon as first of all, as I was approaching the course and I came around the cones, I jerked my steering wheel instead of keeping my hands at 9 and 3 and driving smooth and turning my steering wheel smooth. I jerked my steering wheel, which jerked my back end and caused me not to be able to be quick enough to counter steer.
Is that the biggest mistake rookie officers make?
That is the biggest mistake that officers make. As soon as they hit a patch of water and they start hydroplaning and their back end breaks, they wind up jerking the steering wheel and not being able to recover the car to get it straight back on the road. And another thing that we teach is always to try to keep your hands at 9 and 3, so that as you see I'm turning the steering wheel, I'm always doing this number right here. I'm constantly navigating my steering wheel to drive my car at an exit point off the course. Because as soon as my hands go hand over hand, then my hands get all mixed up and it's hard for me to come back over hand to counter steer to keep my car exiting the course correctly.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, they do this right here, where their hands are kind of locked over each other, so they have no room to bring the steering wheel back and forth.
Oh, okay.